Hello, friends, and welcome. You are watching episode number 3 of our Software Incorporated Alpha 9 Vanstra PC Let's Play. My name is Sean, and I'm glad you're here with me today as I play some video games. When we left off, it was May of 1982. We had 2 employees here at Vanstra PC, and Sean should be showing up to work here any minute. In between episodes, I called the cleaning crew out here, and I also had IT come and fix up our computers, which were running a little slow. They are all going to be back at top speed right now, so Sean can get to work. I also named our first employee after Ben Greenhagen. Ben is a new viewer of the channel here, but he seems to enjoy several of my videos. So thank you so much for watching, Ben. I really appreciate it, and hopefully you will be a big part of Vanstra PC. Early person in, get you some real benefits. So anybody else you want to be part of the Vanstra PC family? Let me know down in the comments. Leave me a substantive comment, and I will get your name on the list. What the nature of this game is eventually we're going to have so many people in here, I'll be able to get a name for everyone. So that would be cool. Just let me know you're watching, and I'll get you in here. Anyways, I'm not going to focus too much on that. What we are going to focus on is getting this software promoted. Now, I can't remember. Is Ben going to even show up today, or is he going to go into a class or something? Right now, he's at home. If I try to educate him, okay, so he's not going to class, so he is going to come into work today. So I can promote this and then have Sean work on something else, and Ben can worry about knocking out all those bugs. So let's get that promoted. Let's look at the contracts. Nothing new today. Probably could knock out those game assets in 2.5 months. So you know what? Let's accept that. Sean, you can work on that. Here we're going to assign this just to Team B. Right, that's that. This is the game assets. Are you set to do? You're probably set to just do programming, but now you're set to do any role. So you'll work on that. You'll work on that artwork. There we go. Very good. There's Ben. Hello, Ben. Thanks for showing up to work today. I appreciate it. You're going to help make this a company great again. Knocking out those bugs. We should be able to release that by the end of the day. Sean's not going to get this done today, but that's okay. It's got 2 more months after this month to worry about that, so no sweat. Look at Ben knocking out those bugs. 30 done already. As a matter of fact, Ben, I know you weren't going to class this month, but you're going to class next month. We're going to get you in there for algorithm code. So education, programmer, algorithm, 2 months. There we go, start education. So you'll do that next couple of months. This means Sean's going to be on his own. But that's right, next month he'll be working on this stuff, and the month after that he can probably get started on whatever the next project is going to be. So there we go. You can see Sean got too tired to continue working for the rest of the day. And Ben, look at all those bugs, man. You were killing it. I'd go ahead and release that sooner, but you were still working on that. Wow, $76,000. I think we could actually, at this point, could probably hire a third person, maybe even start working on actual software. So let's go ahead and set up that third office so we can have a third person go in here. No, how about we set it up in the spot where we would actually, there we go, like that. Now what I'm gonna do here, that just cost Sean his window. Sorry, buddy. Yep. We're just gonna copy this office over there. So we're just gonna go through and click on everything in here. Lamp, bush. Now where's the clock? There's that clock. And then we're going to duplicate, and we're just going to paste that right there. Very similar office. So we've got red, green, we've already got blue going on. What color wall are we going to give you? A different kind of yellow? Ooh, how about that? That's kind of a nice brown. Shit, what did that change? Oh, that changed the exterior, you dummy. All right. This will be the default style. We will reset you to default style. There we go. And then this time I will change the interior, and we're going to change you to, what were you, kind of a brownish color? Yeah, look at that. Oh, beautiful. Orangish brown. I like it. There we go. Even more brownish. Nice. Very nice. All right. And we're going to put a window or two for you to enjoy some beautiful sunlight. One right there. One right there. Let's try clicking the correct buttons. And there we go. They need a door, though. That's probably going to be useful if they want to get in and out of their office. I know if you're like me, you probably don't want to get into the office in the first place, but what am I paying you for if you're not going to go inside your office? I keep doing that. Whoop, there we go. Too many keys. So there's that, and we're going to hire employee. You are going to be the same thing. You're going to be a programmer. I don't want to spend too much. We're going to knock all of those out. We're going to do that. We're going to begin looking. We're going to put you on, you're really going to be on Team C, but I would like you to be compatible with me because I'm the owner of the company. Look for somebody who's young. Ooh, Amber. Or Vern. Now Vern has lead potential. Amber has some very slight, well, Amber actually has art and design potential. Oh, Amber's also more skilled. So you know what? We're going to take Amber, but you're not going to be on Team A. You're not even going to be on Team B. You're really going to be on Team C. But I will hire you, and then we will go to the team, manage teams, Team C, and then we'll go to employees, Amber, switch team, Team C. Great. And manage teams, I say manage teams, there you go, Team C, July, August, should go to vacation on September. So once again, I forgot to set up the correct, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but give me a second. Okay, you go 12 to 20, so you're going to be 10 to 18. Okay, great. I forgot to set up the month before I hired the person so I could stagger their vacation out correctly. That's a bad habit I have, and I end up where everybody's taking vacations in the same month. We really need to stagger those things out, but that's okay. This office will be dedicated to Team C. There you go. You've got your own office, Amber. But for the first month, you are going to go to school, and I am going to have you train. Kind of would like you to go just for 1 month, because I will kind of want you to be staggered with Ben there. So we're going to go programming, and we'll max out your system programming for the first month. There we go. And I guess we can just jump to next month. Now Sean's going to be working on this all month. That's good. There he is. Hello, Sean. Whoops. Let's put those walls up. Spy on you. Now, somebody, I think it was Ben, commented that Sean has this heater right next to his desk. Guess I can move it over here. Game doesn't really care, but, you know, first off, I can't put that plant there. Well, we'll leave the plant where it is. But at least that way he doesn't have to stare at that ugly heater all day. Same with was that ginger or whatever? Oh, we're done with that. Yep, don't need to keep working on it. We've got a few hours left in the day. Do we want to start another project? I don't know that I really do, because then we're losing out on the whole month. We've got 3.5 hours left. We could just give Sean a break and let him go home early. He doesn't really do that very often. Whew, that is a lot of code for 4 months. Do we want to start on a longer term project? One of these, you know what? No, let's start on our own piece of software, our first original piece of software, and we'll continue working on other things while we're doing this. But we'll start out with a 2D editor or an audio tool. Let's look at the calendar and see what other people are working on right now. So there's a new 2D editor coming out in just a couple of months. And there's an audio tool coming out next May. And that's it. There's some CMS coming out, but that's not for a couple of years. So, you know, I think I am going to go for a 2D editor. And we'll see if we can beat what they have with Vector Premium 10. Because they're going to release that in next month, and then by the time I get this one done, like in a year or so, we should be able to have a decent part of the market. Now, it'd be nice to know what kind of benefits they're going to have there, but that's all right. Now, 2 designers, 3 programmers, 1 artist. We kind of do have all those things. Get that done in about a year and a half. We will have to have a marketing team in order to make this work. But I feel pretty good about all this. We don't have a server yet. I guess we could always pick one up as we work on it. I don't know that it's really necessary at this point. This is a 2D editor, so we're drawing, and so let's call it flat draw. Yeah, we'll call it flat draw. That's fine. Price. I usually drop the price a little bit. I don't know if it matters or not, but we're going to do that. We'll drop the price. Kind of tempted to leave it in-house, but we're not going to. So we've got all those things going on it. We're going to add, what's the good operating systems? There's 2 good ones, so we will do both of them. Those are both PC. Wow, they both came out at the same time too. Very competitive between the 2 of them. A lot of money on licensing, but that's all right. We should make pretty good money on this product, I hope. If not, we'll have a nice 2D editor that we can use ourselves. So there we go, develop. Quite small for a project of this size. Yeah, that's because we don't really have everybody who's working on it, actually working on it yet. So let's do that. We do have, what do we have, about $100,000 in the bank as well. So we have $200,000. Looking at salaries, we're paying about $10,000 a month. So we actually could just focus on this and not even worry about having to do any side projects while we develop this. Maybe I'll stop sending everybody to school because they have good programming skills. Now, are they trained up in 2D? Yep, Ben is trained up in 2D. She is not. So maybe I need to train Amber in 2D. I'm not really sure which programming is going to apply to this. You would think 2D. And I'm trained up in everything, right, Sean? Sean's all trained up. Yeah, he's good. Good to go. All right, let's get this designed up. And then, like I said, we'll have to hire a marketing person towards the end of the development phase, like somewhere in the middle of the programming phase. Because then they'll send out a press release, which will build hype, and then we'll send out the press build at the when we go into beta, and hopefully get some decent sales out of it. Now, I don't really expect a lot of big sales out of our first. It's going to take us a couple of pieces of software to really establish ourselves. But oh, hello, you must be Amber. I thought you had classes today. Did I? Oh, you've already done your classes. All right. Well, you're going to have classes the next 2 days, that's for sure. You're going to be doing 2D art right there. I don't know why I didn't release that yesterday, but let's go ahead and release that today. Inadequate quality. Okay. You know, maybe that hurt our reputation a little bit, but it didn't seem to, yeah, quality assessment inadequate. Well, we still made $50,000 off of it, so I'm not going to complain about that. Let's throw some of our money in the bank so we can maybe get some interest off of it. That's fine. That leaves us $60,000 on hand, which is more than enough. Amber, I don't really have anything for you to do today. Do you have any skills? Not really. I wouldn't mind having you doing some design work, but you don't have any design skills at all. So you know what? I'm just going to send you home. Thanks for coming in. I'll see you in 2 months. Just going to be quiet times here while Sean does some designing next month. I think Ben comes back next month then. And he can start, you know, hopefully we'll be through the design phase and Ben can start working on programming. And we'll just focus on getting this software done. Not sure how many lines it's going to take. 150, 200,000 probably. So we'll have to do some reviews and stuff along the way, and that's interesting. Kind of fun doing those. All right, we will have design done tomorrow, probably before Ben shows up. One employee went on vacation. Well, that was probably Ben. Great. I guess Ben won't show up to help out with the design or help out with the original programming phase, but that's okay. That's what Sean's here for. Let's get that filled up all the way. I lean closer, like getting closer to the thing is going to make any difference. That's right. We have to put in artwork as well. Now, I guess Ben didn't go on vacation, but what's her face is in class. That doesn't make any sense. All right. No. I don't want to promote that. Assign to Team B and Team C. All 3 teams are going to work on it. Ben, you are going to be restricted to programming. And what are we supposed to have? We're supposed to have 3 programmers on this, aren't we? And 1 artist? Yeah, that's okay. Sean can do them both. He's that good. Might take a little longer, but no sweat. Get a little further along in the programming phase, and we'll be able to, you know, we'll get the first couple of reviews, then we'll be able to kind of estimate when we can launch it. Set a release date, hire a marketing team. Marketing team will just be 1 person, but still, he can team up with himself. Code's flying. Like that. Is it time for you to go home yet, Ben? 8 o'clock is when you go home, isn't it? Yep, there you go. So long, Ben. See you tomorrow. Accept and close. That's your 2nd raise already, Ben. But you know, I guess that's what happens. You're a big part of this company, so I don't want to treat you poorly. Oh, welcome back, Missy. You are going to be restricted to programming because I don't want you messing up my artwork. And Ben should be here pretty soon. And actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and call somebody in to... you know what? I'll wait till the end of the day to call in a cleaner so everybody can show up tomorrow and it'll be nice and clean at the start of the day. Maybe we will do our first review after everybody goes home as well. Not spend too much money on it, maybe a couple $1,000 maybe, and get an idea of how our progress is coming along. Like the lines are coming along real well. Could be at 60,000 by the end of the day, I bet. It's getting close to time for people to go home. How is so she's getting a little stressed out. And how's Ben? Ben is holding up pretty well, I think. I might need to reduce her hours a little bit. Go to the team window. There we go. So I'm going to cut an hour off of each of their schedules. It's kind of nice to have people... Oh, wait. No, I don't want to cut an hour off his schedule. I want to cut an hour off his schedule. There you go. It's nice to have people that don't get too stressed out because they just work more efficiently. You let them go home an hour early. It tends to keep them happier. All right, Ben. There you go. See ya. Let's do this. Outsource some review on this. Let's call for those cleaners, or a cleaner, just the one. I don't need more than one. How are the computers? 85, 83, 72. You know what? Let's go ahead and get IT in here as well. Cost us $300. I can afford that. We'll spend $3,000 on reviews. All right, so the artwork is not coming along so well, but the code is coming along okay. Do I want to set a release date yet? I think we could probably hit next September. So I am going to take a chance. No, not a press release. Announce release date, September 83. All right, let's do it. Yep, I think we can make that. Maybe I should even hire one more programmer? I don't know. I don't think that's going to be necessary. Yep, Amber, there you go. You can have a raise. Yes, $55 a month. I can afford that. All right, it's morning time. We still have $190,000 in the bank, so we're not hurting for money at all. Everything's coming along. You know what, Sean? The artwork on this is not doing so well. So why don't you just focus on art? We'll let the programmers focus on programming. And how are you guys? Are you guys less stressed? You're not stressed at all. You're not stressed at all. That's good. Everything else is holding up all right. You are starting to stress a little bit by the time it's time to go home, but that's no problem. All right, there we go. Is that the end of the day? Looks like it is. End of the day. All right, November. Things are coming along, I think. It's hard to say, really. Oh, that looks so weird. If I do that, it looks kind of weird too, to be honest. Put those walls back up. I still like this view better. Just go with the up and down isometric kind of style. Program is coming along. We'll do another review tonight, see what kind of progress we've made over the last few months. Can I see what our monthly, there's got to be a way to see like what our monthly finances are. There we go. So last month, no? Oh, wait, we can see it right in here, duh. Okay, so salaries are, yep, about $10,000 a month. We lost 13,000. Oh, because we did that thing. All right, so yeah, we've got plenty of money to keep us afloat until we get this software launched. I don't want to spend all of our money, of course. We need to keep $50,000-$60,000 behind. If this software is not successful, we'll have to go back to contract work. So we'll need $50,000 or something to keep us afloat. Of course, we have the ability to take out loans. I don't really want to because the interest rate is pretty high on the loans. All right, let's go outsource for our review here. See what the review company has to say. Chicken Inc., let me know. Oh, that is plenty of reviews. All right, we're making good progress. I think that we will be in good shape to get this thing launched in September. If we go December, January, February, March, 4 more months of development. Then we have April, May, June, July, August. That would give us 5 months of bug squashing. So you know what? We can develop this through April, I think, with no problem. So we will probably want to hire our marketing team or our marketing person in February, which, well, that's not going to match up with the end of the episode. Maybe we can get through, but we'd have to get through a few more months in just a few minutes. I don't think that's going to happen, but that's okay. We'll get through the end of this month anyways. There we go. Everybody's working on it. Now, why was he getting, like, negative? Must be because he had to go to the bathroom. Why don't you guys go to the bathroom before you leave? Maybe they drink coffee on their way in or something. That sort of makes sense. Yeah, well, they spend a lot of time going to the bathroom, that's for sure. All right, there's the end of December. We will make it through the end of February anyways, and then we'll end this episode. So let's get through, or not the end of February, the end of January, and then we'll end the episode. I did forget to call cleaning in. Let's get them in here now because it's looking kind of gross. How are the computers holding up? Wow, already? I'll need to call IT tonight. I'm feeling good. I think You know what? Let's go ahead and hire that marketer right now, so we can have them next month. We'll get ourselves a good marketing person. We have to spend some money. Oh, I guess I need to withdraw some money from my reserves before we do that. There we go. Close you down, please. Hire employees. Marketer. Max out. You're all maxed out. Let's look. All right. So again, we don't really need compatibility. As a matter of fact, it's really irrelevant what the compatibility is. But so let's look at skill and then age. So we want somebody who's young and skilled. Not very many. Marketing is not something where people are young in, which is weird. Betsy, so far, she's not too bad. I really want somebody in their 20s. Oh my gosh, you got to go way down here to get in their 20s. Nope, you're no good, but you're still pretty skilled. So, I'm not really too worried. Joan, good marketing skills. I wouldn't mind them having a good second skill as well, but a lead would be nice for them to have, or at least social ability. But none of these guys are meeting up to those requirements. Kind of like Ivy there. Oh, that's it, huh? Davis, no. All right, so Joan was our best bet. She's not too bad. Maybe look at somebody maybe a little older. Like this would be a potentially good lead eventually. Bobby there. Millard. Rory. No. Hal. Diego. How are these marketing people not social? Like, there we go. Social stuff should be important for marketing. Like you're trying to sell people stuff all day long. Betsy? No. And Betsy, I think, was the first of the reasonably young people. Yeah, let's look at Genevieve, who's only like 30. Reggie Dunn? No. Genevieve? No, thank you. So was it Beatrice? Bad compatibility, but I don't really care about that, to be honest. You've already got decent lead skills, so you know what? We're going to go ahead and hire you. You're not going to be on Team A. You're going to be on Team Marketing. Ah, shit. That means that I forgot to set up the team again beforehand so we could have the vacations synchronized up. But all right, whatever. Marketing, all of the original people are going to end up going on vacation at the same time. Marketing will come in at 9. And then they can, actually, let's have them come in at 11. And then they can get out of here at 18. And they will take, so we have July, August, September, October. Now, it's important to remember when they go on vacation because I don't want to launch any products when they go on vacation. Shit, we are launching in September, but they're going to take their vacation like in August or something, aren't they? So actually, they'll probably take it in July because of the way they were hired. So those teams are all set up. Let's close that down. Let's move our new marketer. Is that Beatrice? Yeah. You are on Team Marketing, and your role is a marketer, and we are all set up. All right, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Oh, wait, no, we were going to finish the month out, and then that'll be it for this episode. But I can still go into the ending part. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this episode. It's been a good time for me, that's for sure. And I hope you'll continue watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate everybody who watches these videos. It's true. Makes me so happy to see all the views and how successful our channel has been. I say our channel because it is ours. I wouldn't be here if you guys weren't watching. So thank you for your part. I'll continue doing my part, making videos if you continue doing your part and watching them. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about you want your name in the game. You want to have an idea what software you want us to develop, something like that. Let me know. I'm always happy to hear things. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.